Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. I know it's the middle of summer, kind of the end, and you guys, you just graduated high school. Good job. But now we are moving on to college. So in today's video, I just want to talk about things that I wish I knew my freshman year of college, and I have 10 things for you guys. And yeah, they're kind of random, but they're things that I got to college and I was like, what the heck, why didn't anyone tell me this? So let's just jump right into it. So the first thing I wish I would have known when I went to college was that a lot of people carry around backpacks, and this sounds so cheesy, but backpacks kind of tell you what the person's major is. So like if you are in the fitness or physical therapy, stuff like that, then you most likely will be carrying like Nike, Under Armour, fitness brand backpacks, but then you have like your artsy people that have really like colorful backpacks and just stuff that's out of the ordinary. Now I thought that it was gonna be like high school where you just carry like a big purse and put your books in your purse, but no, like people in college don't give a F and they carry around backpacks. So I started college without a backpack and it was really annoying. So yeah. Okay, another thing is if you're living on campus, don't overpack. Mostly with the clothing, because you will be stopping at home, well at least I think you would, be stopping at home for like Christmas, winter break, even Thanksgiving break, and you can switch out your clothes because the temperature is changing, so you're not going to need your summer clothes. Get rid of the shorts, grab like 3 pairs of jeans and a lot of yoga pants. So you really don't need to overpack because you have spring break, you have winter break, you have Thanksgiving break, and you can switch out your clothes, even switch out like makeup and stuff like that. So like you don't need to bring all this stuff acting like you will never ever be home again, because most likely you will stop at home at least once or twice within your college freshman year experience. Another thing that I wish I would have known is dating is kind of pointless. That's just because a lot of freshman guys, I'm not saying all of them, but I'm saying majority of them do not want a relationship, do not want to be tied down, they just want to have fun. So if you guys are looking for a relationship or even holding on to a relationship, just realize that college is literally like, this is the rest of your life. You are an adult, so if you kind of mess it up and don't do your best and your grades aren't the best because you're focusing on guys and meeting your soulmate, you need to drop that guy and open up the books and get serious. So just keep in mind, like, it's good to date, but don't be too serious until I'd say later on your college years. Another thing, especially if you guys are going to be living on campus or like in the dorms, is that you will get sick. You are around tons of people, around a lot of germs you're not used to, so make sure you have your mini fridge full of fruit, you have vitamins, airborne. So you need to make sure you're really taking care of yourself, drinking a lot of water, and really like eating healthy, because if you are eating junk, if you are sleep deprived, you are going to get sick and you are going to be miserable. So make sure you're packing in the vitamins, exercising regularly, and eating lots of fruits and vegetables, because you do not want to be sick. Those classes are important and skipping them is really irresponsible. Another thing I recommend is renting your books, or really researching or asking about the class to see if you even really need the book. A lot of my classes, I didn't touch my book once and I got like a B or an A in the class, so the books are kind of pointless. The lectures are what's important, so do not buy your books, that's stupid. Try to rent your books to save you money, and then if you know people who have already took the class that you were thinking about taking, ask them if they used their book at all. If they said no, don't buy it. Just take their word on it. Another thing, well, I kind of already did this in high school, but really make sure you're using an agenda and staying organized. Write down your assignments on a post-it note and put it on your laptop. That is definitely something that will help you out a ton. If you write like a little post-it note of stuff you need to accomplish and put it right by the keyboard, you're going to see that all the time, so you're going to get it done. So that's something I definitely recommend. Like, I worked and I went to school and I did gymnastics through college, so I just wrote down my assignments on a post-it note near the end of my spring semester, and I found out that helped a lot, and I would just cross it off until I got everything done, or I put like my weekly thing I need to achieve and then cross them off. And then sometimes I would like look and it would be Friday, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be screwed if I don't finish this. So those post-it notes saved my life. Another thing no one told me about is you need to get used to seeing people, like, I'm not saying you're gonna be around that atmosphere, but personally I wasn't used to seeing kids 18-year-olds my age, like smoking cigarettes and stuff like that. I don't know, like I still felt, I don't support that or anything because smoking's bad for you, but I just wasn't used to seeing it, and like no one's saying anything about it because you really are an adult now. You're a young adult, so you can make your own decisions. And to me that was just weird seeing people like smoke cigarettes and talk about drinking openly and acting like there's nothing wrong with it. I try to be a good example. I try not to get into that sort of thing just because of like my future and stuff, but I just wasn't used to people openly talking about it, openly doing it, not caring. So that was just like something I wasn't used to seeing, especially smoking cigarettes, because like I was like, who does that anymore? But apparently a lot of young people my age still smoke, even knowing that it's so really like it's really bad for you. But I was kind of used to seeing people drink and talk about drinking, like college movies glorify it and stuff, but it's really not great or anything. I mean, it's alcohol and it's expensive. Like you might have to, like, it's called pre-gaming, where you buy your own alcohol, so like I don't really see the point. Okay, another thing is in college you're going to be stressing out a lot. You guys might have seen in my previous videos how my skin freaked out when I went to school. And I don't know if it was just because of the different atmosphere, the different food, or something, I don't know. I really don't know what it was. But my skin was freaking out, so make sure you guys are taking care of your skin, as in like using a good moisturizer and making sure that you clean your face. And also your pillowcases, make sure you clean those a lot, because a lot of college kids forget to clean their like bedding, and you really need to take care of that too. Another thing is my school was really small. There's only about 3,500 kids that go there, and it's more of like a private school, but the professors were way more willing to get to know me. They actually wanted to get to know me like on a friendship level and kind of mentor me. So make sure that you make a connection with one of your professors, especially one that will benefit you and your future. You guys will be having advisors and stuff like that, and if they really want to make a relationship with you, you should reach out to them, because college is all about networking. The more people you know, the better off you'll be, and the more connections you'll have for your future, for future jobs and stuff like that. So really make sure you're talking a lot, getting to know a lot of people, and especially your professors. Like, they want to see that you want to learn. If they're offering tutoring and stuff like that, like, show up if you need help. So that will definitely show them that you care, and I really wish I knew that. The last thing is you have to be a little bit tech savvy in college. You need to check your email constantly. That was something I was kind of bad at. But now I check my email like at least 5 times a day. It's a little obsessive, but everything will be online. There's this thing called Blackboard that we use for like our school, and a lot of like my classes and schedules and stuff like that was on there, and I had no idea until like later on. So a ton of stuff's going to be online, so make sure you really like check out your online websites. Being a new student, you need to get used to how the program works and everything, and checking your email constantly, because sometimes they'll email you saying you have no class, and you might have an 8 a.m. class and you just forget to check your email, show up to class, and no one's there. So really make sure you're checking that email, because it's only going to benefit you, and professors get sick, and how are they going to contact you other than your email? So really make sure you're checking that. And for like last minute assignments, you don't want to be that guy who walks in and didn't check their email and had an assignment to turn in. So make sure you're checking your email. Alright, so that was my 10 tips. I hope I helped someone out there. If you guys are going to be a freshman or freshman in high school, I don't know, freshman in college, please comment down below and tell me what your major is. I always find that really interesting. I like to know what people are interested in. My major is physical therapy, and then my minor is intro to business. My minor is a business management kind of thing, so I really am interested in what you guys want to study or thinking about studying, or even if you're undecided, comment that down below and tell me what you're just thinking about. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.